Welcome back. New week, new start. But this week is going to be very special. This week is a max out week. So I'm going to try to max out as much as I can this week and then return back to my normal training schedule next week. Actually, wait, no, I have other plans next week. I will explain those plans further as the days go on within this video and so on across the week. So today's chest. So Monday's a good day to start chest. You're fresh right off the rest days. And what better way to start your day than some bench press, specifically flat. Incline, sure, but I'm more of a flat bencher than mostly anything, especially because I need to train flat bench for powerlifting and then eventually training standard competition form. Trying to max out on that too, probably someone next month. And so yeah, I'm gonna start off with bench, then some push downs, then I don't really know. Now there's some sort of tricep extension. Schedule may change. But yeah, no, bench press, push downs, maybe the chest press machine. I need that. What was that one fucking chest press machine called that I did last week? I forgot what it was called, but we're gonna do that one as well. Then probably finish off with some forearms. So I gotta grow those bad boys too. And that should be it. Like I said, the schedule may vary. The schedule might change depending on how many people are there in the fucking gym right now. So yeah, but first I'm gonna need some pre-workout. I mean, I got food. Like, that's obviously not enough. So we're gonna need to pop it to the store and then take it from there. So, the store's right here. I'm gonna see if I have money on my car, then transition to the store. All right, we got money. $5 should be enough. Let's go get that. I swear, if they don't have it here, my local mini mart, I'm gonna kill myself. All right, I actually got one of the new Ghost flavors. Surprisingly, they had the last one. Sour strips. This should taste interesting. $4.46. This is fucking ridiculous. $1 tax. And I thought the gas station near my school is worse. Holy shit. That is such a fucking ripoff. God damn. Damn, dude. Like 10, 15 years ago, you used to be able to get 2 energy drinks for $4. Almost $5. Now one of these fucking costs $4.46. That's ridiculous. This is without, or actually with tax, at the gas station near my school, $3.80, $3.87 at best. It was like a 10-20 cent tax. This is $1 tax over here. That is fucking ridiculous. Oh, you know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna fucking complain as much. I will still complain. That is ridiculous. It's whatever. It's fine. We have it. That's what matters. I'm gonna try it on the bus. I've not had this one yet. This recently came out. What the fuck was that? Whatever. Let's just transition to the bus. I already feel broke as fuck. Well, I have to wait for my next bus. It's gonna take a while. The sun is right there in my eyes. So let's try this bitch here. Actually, I'm gonna need to switch arms. Just trim my nails. Oh shit. Give me 1 second. Damn. That's not half bad. I love the flavor. I hate the fucking price for it. It's not that bad. In all honesty. It's pretty good. Not as good as the Sour Patch Kids one. Preferably the blue one. That's way better. I'd give this an 8 or a 7 actually. The blue one for me is a 10. Straight 10. This is also pretty good. Man, I've been eating this on a hot day to a fucking Planet Fitness. Gotta crack open a Ghost, dude. Hey, I'll see you guys on the bench press. Alright, so it took a bit, but we finally have a dedicated bench free for use. So we're gonna try to get towards 315 and up. Oh, why are these so difficult to remove? I don't know if this bar height is ideal for me. We're about to find out. Oh, that's pretty ideal. That's good for me. Okay, let's throw on our first cookie. Feeling pretty good. Let's see how this moves. It's 135. So no fucking shit. It's gonna move like air. Become Larry Wheels in this bitch. I don't think I've seen anybody else bench press more than 3 plates. Or actually more than 2 plates, my bad. In a Planet Fitness. So this should be more interesting. Okay. One plate feeling a little unbalanced. Might need collar clips from a friend nearby. Let's just hop straight into 2 plates. See where we can go with that. Okay. Put my watch down. Hope nobody steals it. Yeah, this is sliding off. That's what I hate about these bars. Not really the barbell itself, just the fucking plates in general. You just slide off so easily, making it incredibly difficult to bench press. I'll be right back. I'll get some collars. Okay, so my friend didn't have collar clips, so it looks like we're gonna have to do this without collar clips. Just trying to angle it right and see how fast this moves. If it's fast, then 275 should feel like nothing. Should, in theory, feel like nothing. So, whoops. Missed the re-rack a little. It's fine. That was decently fast. Let's see how 275 feels. Try to max out here. Maybe I might need a spot just so I don't waste energy picking up the barbell. But then again, I think my friend is busy, so he won't be able to give a spot. Might need a second for this. So, and then I'll do 295 with wraps. See how that shit feels. So I'll be right back. Damn, that was a terrible wrap. First day? I strained my shit. Yeah, we're done.
What?
Yeah, totally.
How tight you really want these to be? You want them so tight you get a new PR again?
I mean, I have to. That's not 405's not happening for a bit.
You definitely got
Okay, well that. Okay, well you wrapped it. There you go.
Was that better?
No. 3. If it was my first day, I wouldn't be carrying these.
Atrocious.
Shut the fuck up. Atrocious means fucking terrible. No, it's kind of sliding up. That's sliding off for sure. 3. What the fuck? That was terrible.
Hey, at least you did your job.
So 315 bench is a no-go, and I feel like I would have had that one, but I guess probably not today. We could try Thursday. So for now, I'll just probably speed rep 2 plates, see where this goes. I hate working with this though, for 2 reasons. One, these bumper plates, because of how new they are, they slide off incredibly easy if the bar is even just slightly unbalanced. For 2, I hate not having clips. Collar clips of any kind. Planet Fitness needs to start providing that. So, it's whatever, it's fine. But I've used my wrist wraps as basically collar clips in a way, because this little band sticking out right here, if I just wrap it around over here, it's slightly working, but not really as much. Whatever. I'm not using these because I have straps. They're more comfortable for me. So get in there. Okay, well that's definitely way more tighter. This one's not moving anywhere. This one, however, wants to be a bitch. So I'm gonna need to rewrap this hoe just over the top. I mean, it slightly works. I just gotta dig in the band a little bit, and we should be good to go for 3 sets. I don't know how long I've spent on this bench officially. Probably like most likely past 30 minutes. So we're just gonna have to stick with 2 plates and go from there for as many reps as I can. Not enough. I have to leave at least 1 rep in reserve so that I can re-rack it myself, because I don't have a spotter nearby. So it's always good to leave at least 1 rep left in the tank where you can safely re-rack this. I don't use safeties at all. Safeties always have never worked for me. So I'm just gonna leave 1 rep in reserve. That was pretty poor of me. That was very poor of me. Yeah, that was extremely poor of me. Fucking 6 reps. I used to be able to get 9, 10 with this. But judging how much effort 315 took out of me, we're definitely going to have to stick with 2 plates. And 2 plates will definitely feel a lot harder than per usual. So 2 more sets just like this. And then push downs are most definitely next. Not sure if my wrists will comply with that. I'll just take a quick 2-minute rest and clip to the next set. Okay. That set felt better than the last one. My wrists are in extreme discomfort. But you know what? We're just going to have to work with what we're going to have to work with. We have at best a solid 40 minutes left. So I think 1 more set on this bad boy with 2 plates. Call that. And head to the cable machine. Then another some sort of chest press machine. And then finish off strong with some forearm curls, or what I like to call the Sam Suleks, preferably. Damn, that took a lot out of me. But it's alright. It's alright. I could have gotten it. Maybe Thursday. Maybe Thursday. Damn. Yeah. That set was worse than the other ones. A little bit too close to the J-hooks. Need some more distance. That's fine. It's whatever. We'll call that in set. And then, yeah. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, so with this one specifically, I kind of want to try, instead of a straight bar, just your normal V bar, because it's more comfortable for me personally on the wrist. I need to lower that just a little bit. There we go. So, right here, this is perfect for me, because with my wrists being limited to around over here, it's very uncomfortable for me to turn them around at best right here. Right, that puts a lot of strain on it. Most likely because I don't train wrist mobility. I don't need to when I have this. I can comfortably sit my wrists just above over here and can really push this entire thing down. Just like so. How does that look like? Still need to lower the camera angle just a little bit. This, that should do it. So my phone doesn't fall over. Yeah, that works. Let me just warm up just a little bit. Was this 42? Yeah, it's 42. How does a full stack feel like? I know I can full stack this machine, even with this, because my hands are at a neutral stance right here. It's going to be much more easier for me to push down. Okay. Well, safe to say I can do the full stack, but preferably I'm going to stick with some more squeezing focus. 57 should suffice, to be exact. So 3 sets of these, and then that chest press machine is occupied. Not really a machine, but like a mechanic, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's occupied at this very moment. So we're gonna have to chill over here for a bit. Might do a 4th set, just if anything. but let's just get this shit over with. Oh, that felt great. That felt great. I'm gonna push it up to a 65 just for a little bit. Less reps, better squeeze, etc. So I have food right now. I could carb up, but I'm chewing gum, so it's not really ideal. Unless I spit it and then put it back in my mouth. Nah, that's gross. That's gross. Don't do that. I have water that's gonna wash out my energy drink inside of me. I mean, hey, hydration is key after all for a typical bodybuilding split, even though we're supposed to be powerlifting. But there still will be days where we'll powerlift and we'll not. Strength training days. So it's pretty packed. But you know what? We can work around it. Where's my watch? Definitely going to need it. You know what time it is? Oh shit, 5:03. So I got just about 30 minutes left, 32. So let's just make these. Oh, wrong passcode. How the fuck did I enter the. I just put it on. Okay, whatever. I just only need the time. Don't really need anything else. Okay. That felt nice. That felt nice. One more quickie. Just like so. And then we'll do probably most likely the other chest press. Actually, let me just peek all the way over there. I can't tell if someone's using it or not. And I can't fucking tell. Just from this stance all the way over here. I can see half of it. But I can't tell if somebody's on it. That's the case. But just to be safe, probably 2 more sets instead of 1. You know, this feels really good. I like this attachment. Specifically this. If I were to do any other tricep movement, I'd use a straight bar. But specifically this, I only ever get a better pump with just this V-bar variation. Actually, is this a V-bar? I have not learned all the attachments yet. This is considered a V-bar. I know that. Of how it's designed, obviously. So, I do, whether or not I use ropes or not, then again, it depends on the movement I'm doing. If I were to do tricep extensions with a rope, 100% I would. 100% I would. Instead of a straight bar. Because last week, we did it with a straight bar. But I think this week, we're going to switch from this to the overhead tricep extensions with the rope. So, let's just do this next set. Okay. Yeah. That feels good. One more set exactly like that. Probably stop the chitter chatter for a bit, check my phone. I'll just cut into the next set. So you might be noticing that when I'm doing these specifically, I don't extend fully out right here, or like right here. And that's something called time under tension. That's something a lot of bodybuilders do, a lot of powerlifters too. To prove everybody wrong, that you don't need to fully lock out on everything, even bench as well, to build more muscle and promote more growth. A lot of people tend to keep tension on the muscles they want to grow. So for instance, if I lock out right here, that's putting way more stress on my elbow joints than the muscle I'm trying to grow. Meaning that it could lead to injuries, it could lead to straining your elbow joints when not even necessary. So just right here, you don't even have to go right here. Just like right here, where your elbow is slightly bent, you're gonna feel much more stimulus on the tricep than fully locking out. Because what you're doing is you're taking that tension off of the tricep and adding in your elbow joints as well. So let that be a lesson to people who say that it's not even a full rep. For literally any movement at all, you're good. Tension is important as well. And tension promotes better muscle growth, better stimulus, etc. Go look it up. You can read any article about it. You can read any verified article from any verified bodybuilder. People who say that lockouts are better than keeping tension are fucking science-based lifters. Don't listen to that. Okay? If you want more stimulus in your tricep, keep it under tension. This is tension. This is not. This is technically tension, but it's also adding tension on your elbow joints. And you're going to feel horrible afterwards. So, enough yap. Let's just get into this next set. Oh, I really felt that one. I definitely felt that one. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm running out of time. Let's just get into the next exercise.
You gotta go really hard. He's like,
He's lazy. He doesn't want to stretch anything.
lazy to warm up.
I don't know, go ask him.
I mean, it's judgment free, so I don't know what the hell they're writing. There is no judgment free zone. I guess we don't care.
I think they removed those. I think it's above here actually. Okay, so considering the fact that everything is not free, this is the only thing we have left, and then we're gonna go do some forearms. So 3 sets, just like so. Half the stack should suffice for some good squeezing action. Man, I hate Mondays. I hate this. Okay, I think that might be a bit too light. I'm going to need to up the weight just a little bit. Okay. That should be good for the first. Yeah. That should be good for the first set. 2 more sets just like that, and we'll go do some forearms. I need a second. Okay, 1 more set just like that. That feels nice. Might need to up on the weight just a little bit. By 1. That should be more than enough. Let's just cut to the next set. Okay. Let's get into. We're running out of time, obviously. So let's superset forearms, head back to the cable machine, and just go from there, and then pose down. All right. So one little quick set of forearms, and we should be good to go on posing down. Yeah, full stack this. The fuck. Not getting any stimulus just from this. Jesus. Yeah, it's not working. 80 at best. Okay. That should be enough. Let's go pose down. Okay. So everything's complete. So that was like, I think 15, 13 sets. That should be ideal for chest. And I gotta say, this is the most badass pump I've ever had in my life. I can't feel my triceps. This is ridiculous. My bad. Holy shit. God damn, I can't even fully extend. That's how pumped I am. My bad, go ahead. God damn. I even forgot what other hoses are there. It's not even back day. Get a little forearm action going. Whew. God damn. That's a pump if I ever felt one. Good. It's a big crowd in here. I say that should be ideal. So, I don't know when the fuck my bus is gonna be. But, yeah, that should be pretty much it. I honestly could have gotten a few more reps of those forearm curls, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Sam Suleks. That's what I like to call them. That's what the internet calls them. But just like that, I think we're all set. And really else I want to say, just standing here like this. If it were back day and I'd be training traps and rear delts and shit, just standing like this, just like so, would just be a pump speaker for itself. Well, let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, so we are walking back home because the bus apparently went from 4 minutes to a 26-minute delay, which is fucking ridiculous. Man, what the fuck is with these buses? My first bus all the way to the gym was fine. Second bus to the gym went from 10 to 20 minutes. I don't know if you just stopped on the road, put your bus in fucking park and just started reading the goddamn news, or if you're just doom scrolling on TikTok. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but I hated it. Right, but it's a Monday. What do you expect? And the bus on the way back, I take 2 buses home. 2 buses to the gym, 2 buses back. The second bus on the way back went from 4 minutes to 26 minutes. Ergo, a 22-minute delay. Did you just put your shit in reverse and just go back a few streets? What the fuck are you doing? I don't know what these bus drivers are doing. But clearly, I don't have time to wait. Gotta get my protein in. On the way home, I threw my ghost can over someone's yard. They can have it for their collection to whomever is a big Ghost fan. So, otherwise it's nice out. It's nice to walk back home. It's not too hot, not too cold. I like it. Especially at this hour, where it's 6:05. So approximately 2 hours and 20 minutes until sunset, I think. So it's still incredibly nice out. But I prefer the winter more, honestly. Just because of the bulk and just staying isolated more inside. More so in the gym. That's my sort of training. Hoodie up and shit. Can't really train in a hoodie here. It's hot as fuck. I might. Starting next month. I feel like as though next month will be significantly worse heat conditions than as towards right now. It is. Maps send a notification. No, what? I don't know I don't need to know my coordinates. I know where I am. Christ. I forgot completely what I was going to say. Whatever. Push day complete. I thought I could get 3:15. It's fine. It's whatever. At least I hit it beforehand. So I'm not too worried about that. Not too worried about that. Tomorrow will be better. Deadlifting will be better. I know I can get somewhere close to 455 at least. At least. All right. And then after I can't do it anymore, we'll just do a back off set. 405 for 3. So that should be ideal. And otherwise just spamming fucking, I want to leak streets. Otherwise just spamming other back exercises to get a huge ass lat pump. And then some curls. I'm tempted to do the 70s. The 60s felt great. I'm tempted to do the 70s. Right? I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Fuck it. The 60s felt great. So let's see where the fuck let's see where the fuck the 70s can get me tomorrow for back and biceps. One of my favorite days. But I think that's just about it of what I wanted to cover. I'll tell you guys the rest tomorrow. On the way. Not sure if I'm going to transition back at home where I'm going to be eating. Probably not. I'm going to probably be around my parents. They don't like me filming them at all. So, yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow.